Apa banget Gordon? Mana itu? Hah? Wah, baru itu kan? Warung Madura.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this.
Siaman kan? Kalahnya Siaman.
Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here.
No question, that's a foul. Merino. Stone, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Off the ball! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Merino. Hoists it forward. Kane gets on the end of it. There's a hit! Goal! England! England take the lead. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
After 4 minutes is number 10, Jude Bellingham.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mano. And it's Kane. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal! After 8 minutes is number 16.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cucurella. Bayern provides an outlet. Stones knocks it away. Rodri. And it's played forward. O'Reilly. Gordon. Tries a shot! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
number 10, Jude Bellingham.
England take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gordon showed plenty of zest in Bellingham with the foul. Merino. Forward it goes. Gordon plays it forward. Merino. Nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Mano. Spain are 3 down and sinking. Mikel Oyarzabal. And now they can launch a counter. Let's put a stop to that. Pedri. Bayena. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gordon. Pedri. Hoist it clear. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mano. Saka. Cucurella. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Oh.
And he should have made it 4.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And they've been caught out here. Rice with a definite foul there. Pedri. Rodri. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gordon going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal! It's a hit. It was firm.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Rice. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bayena spreads it towards the left. Mano. Gordon. He could be in here. Llorente attempts a clearance. He's had a goal! Yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
England totally rampant here. Plays it out to the flank. Llorente played into space out wide. Merino just brushed off the ball there. Gordon is on the back foot. Kane going for goal. That has faded wide.
England just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Spain decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And Oyarzabal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Spain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Room for a shot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's there to receive it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Defence has got rid of that. Mano. Petri did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gordon. And here's Kane. Mano. Dani Olmo. Williams. James proves too strong there. Mano. And it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Saka is flagged offside.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo! And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Spain are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Great lead! Oh, terrific save.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Laporte. Oh, real danger here. He's found his man. And he's there to cut it out.
Kane really...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gordon. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
England just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pedri. So who's he picking out? Now it's Saka. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Gordon. And it's Kane. Gordon. There's no... He's gone for it! It's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to, after 71 minutes, is number 18, Anthony Gordon.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. England tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Oyarzabal coming onto the pitch. Number 26.
Now it's Kane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rodri gets it out to the wing. Llorente goes for the cross. Rice gets it away. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shot at goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Final checks on the touchline. a change about to occur.
Substitutions taking
Yeah, their
place.
position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
It's a throw in. England making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
Williams. And here's Kane. Now it's Saka. Lovely bit of skill there. And he's cut it out. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gordon. Needed a better pass there. Cucurella tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Iglesias gets the better of his man. Slid it through. Rice is there and he can get that clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Back into the middle. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Saka. And the counter is on. Gordon.
The fourth official has indicated
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Stones gets it back. Cucurella. He's got options out wide. Done very well to intervene. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Rodri. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Spain seeking to maximise the moment. Spain with a perfect chance to get one back. Oh, crossbar! And that may well be that. That is that. Spain had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Sudah cukup,
And I'm afraid they were
Mas.
found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
After today's game.
Kembali ke Ishidoro.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this.
Gratis ya kelompok itu.
This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is, but he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play. He's a significant influence.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? Couldn't have been placed any better.
Tagliafico. Romero. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Paredes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martinez sends that a long way. De Paul tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi. In with the challenge. He's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi! Just off target. He's there, and he can get that clear. McAllister. Kane gets it back. Looking to break out here. Going through. Gordon. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Messi. Saka. Good clearance and very necessary. Stones has got himself a free kick. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Kane. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Messi, a strong run down the right. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mano. Gordon. Mano. Argentina are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it.
Yeah.
And here's Kane. Romero battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rice. And here's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rice. Brushed off the ball there. DePaul. Good ball. Martinez. He's through, now is he in? Gordon. Mano. And it's Kane. Well read, he's sorting that out. And out to safety. Martinez. Oh, real danger here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! England! England take the lead. Terrible error, duly punished. England break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Out to the left it goes. O'Reilly. And here's Kane. And he's straight offside. McAllister. Martinez. Hoists it forward. De Paul. Reaching half-time and still behind. They make something happen now.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Going for goal! De Paul drives it forward. Messi. Gordon. Deftly done. Chance! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Kane really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
England grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gonzalez. McAllister. Romero. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's Kane!
Oh,
Mighty close.
Kane probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Paredes. Molina. And it's played forward. And it's Paredes. McAllister. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Tagliafico proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Martinez goes looking. James. Oh, they can break here. Gordon. Gordon! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No, he's missed it.
Messi cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Argentina have it back and they can go again. It's come loose.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Saka. Nicely measured pass. Romero attempts a clip. He's had a go! Forward it goes. McAllister lobs it in gently. Spotted the run and played it through. That'll be a throw. Rivers. And it's Messi. And they win it back again. Molina. Gonzalez. And the through ball is intercepted. Saka, 2 goals to his name already. Gordon. That's gone a long way up and away. Messi. Has he picked him out? That's Gonzalez. De Paul!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Saka. De Paul. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rice. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That's been one straight back. Well weighted. It's a fabulous, has a pop! Back of the net! Right back in the game! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Argentina get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Taliafico, he's got options out wide. Martinez. McAllister. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kane gets flagged offside. I've got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Throw in. And here's Messi. He's away.
Argentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Nico. Paredes. And the keeper's given it away.
Argentina have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Saka. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Got a size of goal here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's left his man. He's there to receive it. Alvarez finds himself offside.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That's a decent ball. Hits one! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Argentina making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Pickford can claim that. Down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Kane. And he's on, tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So now, and time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Argentina really were sleepwalking in central
He
defence,
was?
and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Không mà lại cười. Mấy cái phát siêu.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And we rise now for the English national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Mouth-watering game this between two very quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Now we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Gordon really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saka. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Kane. Kane tries to head to... It's Kane! This could fall anywhere!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's not going to make it. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Rafinha. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, they could break here. He's in! Going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, shot, big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Kane is flagged offside. Casemiro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Receives it in a good position. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's picked him out. Cunha has been found. And he's cut it out. Manu, out to the left it goes. And here's Kane. Kane has got himself a free kick. The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
James crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Managed to get it away. Manu. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Brazil still to register a shot on target. That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. Gabriel can get it clear. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. from immediate danger. Throw it. Cunha tries to get it forward quickly. Mano, over to the left. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Stones. Bellingham. And the through ball is intercepted. Casemiro. Gordon. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. Rafinha. Chance! So who's he picking out? Rice. Rafinha. Casemiro. Rice drives it forward. England get it back again. Bruno Guimaraes. Gorgeous control there. Lucas Paqueta. That's it! Heck with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that's a fine save!
Vinicius Junior simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Knocks it away. And the volley. And the whistle goes for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now. That's still goals. The midway point of the game.
Brazil ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, we're already into the second period. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Played in deep. He's dealt with that well. And out to safety. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. got good distance on that. Takes it out to the wing. And here's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Santos gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Rafinha. Has a hit! In it goes! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
53 minutes is number 9.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Bellingham. It has got through to him. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gets away from his opponents. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Has a hit! Brazil have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
To be replaced by number 10.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
This is a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you get to reception?
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He is going into that little black book. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one?
And just look at the keeper, he's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Saka. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Brazil making another change here.
And the substitutes are number 13, Danilo. Coming onto the pitch. Number 6, Alex Saka.
Is it out of harm's way? Out for a throw. Casemiro. England opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Needed a better pass there. Now it's Rafinha. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Brazil looking to pull clear here. Rafinha trying to get there. Alexandro puts it into the middle. Comes up, attempts a clearance. Saka. It looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Manu. Saka, he could be in here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Kane with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
After 75 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane.
So here comes the substitution. Cunha, got amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Brazil really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Konsa goes looking. Now it's Kane. He's played him through. Gordon. Oh, really good feet from him. Marquinhos with the clearance. Beautifully done. And here's Kane.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Big chance, must be! He's had a shot! Goal, Brazil! And again they hit the front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to, after 84 minutes, is number 7.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Vinicius Junior. It's Thiago! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Just brushed off the ball there. Hits one! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Brazil could not have picked a better time. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Timely intervention. Thiago. Now it's Rafinha. Gets the better of his man. Rafinha plays it back. Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off. Finds himself eased off the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil on the way with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Well, the owner of the silver handbag with the license plate GR55.
Abang. Kelaminnya abang. Kelaminnya abang. Itu yang